All right, guys, we are making our way out to our red enclosed trailer where we have our next project. And this is a motorcycle that we've had around for a while. Before we were doing YouTube, we took this thing in on trade. We put a new piston, a cylinder, and ring in it, and we never got it running. And it sat in this shed. Well, I use it as a shed. It's an enclosed trailer. It sat in here. It's sat in here for over a year now. And we've decided, let's get it out. Let's see if we can't get this thing to fire up. So we're going to get it opened up. We'll show you what it is. It's an older bike. What year is it?
87.
1987. We had a hard time finding the cylinder for it when we did, but we did find one. And the new cylinder's on it. We just never got it to fire up. So let's see what we can do. Now we got to find it. This place has just become a storage bin. And there it is. It's 1987 Kawasaki KX80. And we're going to dig it out of here. So let's get this out first. No, I think we can get around that, Carter. We set this here, and I think we can roll it right out. Hoping. I'll stand this up a little bit more. If we kick this thing up like this, might have to slide it over just a little. All right, let me see. I'll get the back. Oh, okay. All right. All right, let's get it in the light, guys, and we can show you what we got. All right, Carter, you take that. Chance, why don't you do a walk around of it and show them what it is. No. So last time we tried to start this up, the bolt here, oddly enough, we had just found a regular bolt to put in it. We kicked it, came down, hit the case here, and snapped the head off. So we had to get the bolt out, which we've already done. We did that before we put it away. And we never put another bolt in it to try it, because we ended up getting the 125, and he started riding that, and this got put away and forgotten about.
He did.
So it's time to get it out. Let's see what we can do. All right, roll it out. Oh, let's get this closed up, and we'll get it inside. You got the keys and the lock?
Yep.
All right, guys, we're gonna get this thing up to the garage. We gotta go through this muddy mess out here. And we're in Michigan, and it's gonna be 50, I think, next week. It's snowing today. So, you know, if anyone else lives in Michigan, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You feel my frustration. I really get tired of that. I want it to get nice, and here we got snow. So, you know, if you don't like the weather, wait a minute. Isn't that what they always say? Anyhow, I think this will be a fun little bike. Maybe we'll take it to Norwalk, use it as a pit bike once we get it going. I don't even know. I'm not sure, but I know having it sit out there just doing nothing is no good for anyone. Because here's a perfectly good KX80 that if we don't ride, we should sell and let some other kid enjoy it, you know? I got a little bit of a maze to get to the garage here, but that's okay. We don't worry about that. So here it is. Okay, the next thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to put a bolt in here. I talked about how that broke. We're gonna get some fresh gas in this thing. We'll probably give it an oil change, and we'll see if we can get this thing fired up and take it for a ride. Okay, guys, it's actually now been 1 week since I made the video of us rolling this thing forward that you just watched. I have taken the Kickstarter off. I've re-tapped it, and it's not the best, so I'm hoping that this will work. We're going to put this on. We're going to try and see if this thing will fire up. So, first things first, we got to get this thing back on here. Let's see, it's got to go this way. So we're going to put it on here like this. And it's awful loose. So I don't know. We're hopeful. It's all we can be at this point. So I'm hoping that, and when I tapped it, it was tough to do. So I don't know if we're going to have any luck or not. If we don't have any luck, then we'll have to order a Kickstarter, which I'm trying to avoid, mainly because we don't want to have to wait for it. I'm hoping that this thing will even remotely tighten up enough. Holy cow, I don't know.
What was that? Oh,
Slipped. Okay, so we got to see if we can get it tighter. Yeah, this Kickstarter is not very good. I don't know if I can get it any tighter.
You want to grab a drill? I think even tighter.
I'm afraid I'm going to strip it out, though.
We're still tightening it, guys. We're still trying to tighten it.
I wonder if that would be enough. Let's see. Slipping. Still slipping, guys. All right, we're going to try and tighten it up with this thing. There it goes. Uh-oh. I think it's just stripped out.
Crap.
Darn it. All right, guys. It looks like we're going to have to order a Kickstarter.
Wait for part 2, guys.
Well, looks like we're going to have to get a Kickstarter. So, we're going to see. Another one down there? Yep. What is going on inside here? Because Carter had an idea. We're thinking we could put a bolt on here, socket on here and turn it over with the little animal. And maybe we can get it to fire up that way. In it. With this thing. I do worry a little if it starts. I'm going to have to get this off there quick enough. We're in neutral, right?
Yeah.
Spin that back wheel, make sure. All right. Oh, we can't do it that way. Had an idea.
Do we need to retighten that?
Not right now. So if we want this to turn this way, I'm gonna have to wrap this around like this. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna try this. I don't know. I don't think it'll work, but we're hopeful. Since we don't have another Kickstarter, I was thinking maybe if I could wrap this tight enough. I don't know if anyone's ever tried this at home, but I wouldn't suggest it. So my thought is if I can wrap this tight enough, maybe we could start it. Run this through here. All right, you ready? Maybe if I pull it. Hang on a minute. I don't know if that's going to be tight enough. No, this is going to have too much compression for that. I think we're going to have to order a Kickstarter for this thing, guys. This is going to put an end to Project 80 for today. We'll get that Kickstarter ordered, and we'll get back to it. A little disappointed. I was really hoping to fire this thing up. But since we couldn't hear it run, I do have an idea. Maybe we should go ahead and start that one up. This is a 125 that we did on a previous video. We did a rebuild on it. We got it fired up. We promised you a riding video that we have not done yet. We did a short, but we are going to ride it some more. It's still kind of cold out. We haven't got it broken good. We ended up having an oil leak. We went ahead and took care of that. But why don't we just fire this up so we can hear something run, right? So, it is a cold start, as you can see. And when we rebuilt it, it did good. So hopefully it should fire right up. Oh yeah. So even though we couldn't hear that run, at least we got to hear something run. We're going to get a Kickstarter ordered for the KX80 project. And if you like this kind of stuff and you want to support this channel, we do appreciate it if you'd go ahead and give us a like and a subscribe. We'll get the Kickstarter ordered and we'll get back to it. Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate it.